Hello everybody, Stark here, and today we're going to be looking at my custom minifigures of all the spoiler characters in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I made a video before the movie came out where I made a few non-spoiler characters, so make sure to check that video out too. Thank you to all these people for the suggestions, and let's get started. First up we have Billy and Tommy Maximoff. Billy's hair is Lupin's and his head is Neville's. His torso is Ron's from the first Harry Potter CMF series, but backwards. I also replaced the arms with the Spooky Boys arms from CMF series 12, and then his legs are just plain blue short ones. I got Tommy's hair from Rain Delacourt from Jurassic World Dominion, and his head is Ian's from the Padawan Menace. His torso is from the Horse Groomer from CMF series 22, but I replaced the hands with light nougat ones, and I got his legs from Itchy from The Simpsons. Next up is Sarah. Her hair and head are Nakia's from Black Panther, her torso and legs are from Phastos from Eternals, but the torso is backwards, and I replaced the arms with Kingsley's from the second Harry Potter CMF series. Here is Pizza Papa. His hat is from the Series 4 artist minifigure, and his head is Alan Grant's from Jurassic Park. His torso is from the Swedish Chef from the Muppet CMF series, and his legs are from Ned Flanders from the Simpsons house set. He's also using a black scarf, and he's holding a slice of pizza. I know it's not a pizza ball, but it's as close as it gets. Next up is an Ultron Sentry. The helmet and neck attachment pieces just come from the Age of Ultron sets. Underneath those pieces I put a glow-in-the-dark head, and then the torso and legs come from War Machine from Iron Man 3. Here is Captain Carter. Now she's basically just the Captain Carter minifigure from the Marvel CMF series. I just made a few slight changes. I gave her Tina Goldstein's hair from the Newt suitcase set because the normal hair doesn't work with the jetpack, which is from Star Wars. I also added a dark bluish gray clip to hold her shield, and then finally I replaced her hands with black ones. Next up is Black Bolt. His helmet is from an Aqua Raider minifigure. I like that printing on top. It's the closest thing I could come up with to represent his fork thing. His head is from Baturian from the LEGO Batman movie Bricktober pack. His torso and legs are Zod's from Man of Steel, but the torso is backwards. I also replaced the arms with the Bat's arms from CMF Series 8 because he has little wings when he lands to fight Wanda. If you don't like those arms, regular black ones would work too. Here is Captain Marvel. Her hair is Finn's and her head is Storm's. That torso is Agent 13's from Civil War, but I replaced the arms with Syndrome's and I gave her black hands, and then her legs are from Jessica Cruz Green Lantern. Next up is Mr. Fantastic. His hair is Steve Trevor's and his head is a Guards from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. His torso is from Superman Lex Luthor, but it's backwards, and I replaced the arms with Sinestro's from the DC CMF series, and I gave him black hands. I also gave him a black neck bracket to attach that tile piece from the Privet Drive Harry Potter set, and then his legs are from Blue Beetle. Here is Professor X. I decided to make him in the outfit he wears when he's in Wanda's head because I've basically already made the green suit version in one of my X-Men Days of Future Past videos. So his head is Doctor Who's. I also gave him a backwards bow tie piece to represent his turtleneck. His torso is a plain black one with light nougat hands, and then his legs are plain dark bluish gray ones, but I replaced the hips with an ACU Trooper's hips from Jurassic World. Here is Supreme Strange. His hair is just the most recent Doctor Strange hairpiece. His head and torso are from Superman from Man of Steel, but the torso is backwards, and I replaced the hands with dark tan ones, and his legs are from the Gotham City Police blister pack. His collar is from the Watcher, and he's using a regular blue cape. I didn't use the Watcher's cape because I don't really like to use those spongy textured capes. Next up is 838 Wanda. Her hair and head are from Civil War. Her torso is Claire's from the Jurassic World Bricktober pack, but it's backwards. Her legs are Jasmine's from the second Disney CMF series, but I replaced the hips with plain ones. Here is Sinister Strange. His hair is Doctor Strange's from Infinity War, and his head is from Hoskins from Jurassic World. His torso is Thorin's from the Hobbit Lake Town set, and his legs are just from regular Doctor Strange from Multiverse of Madness. I also gave him some music note pieces from Trolls. Next up is Zombie Defender Strange. His hair is from Bodhi from Rogue One. His head and hands are from Zombie Captain America from the Marvel CMF series. His torso and legs are from Druig from Eternals, but I replaced the arms with the Surfers from CMF series 17, and he's also using the cape from Corvus Glaive. Here is America Chavez in her sorcerer robes. Her hair is Maria Hill's, and her head is just America's from the Multiverse of Madness set. Her torso is Rey's from The Last Jedi, but it's backwards, and I replaced the arms with light bluish gray ones. Her legs are Ron's from the newest Hagrid's Hut set, and I also gave her the skirt piece from an Utapau Trooper. And finally here is Klee. Her hair is from Luna Lovegood, and her head is from Hela, although I think the perfect head for her would be from Dana from Ghostbusters. Anyway, her shoulder armor is from Shredder from the TMNT movie. Her torso is Nebula's from the first Guardians, but I replaced the arms with dark purple ones, and I gave her light nougat hands, and then her legs are from Huntress from the DC CMF series. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for videos I should make in the future, please let me know down below and I'll give you a shout out if I use your idea. Anyway, come back on Thursday for a throwback Marvel video. See you then.